My name is Richard Eastham. I'm an urban planner, urban designer, and we've been running a series of events for a citizens panel to share their ideas with us for a design code for the borough.
I am 30, I'm disabled. I've lived in Staines for just over 3 years now with my partner, and I wanted to get involved because as someone who lives in the borough, I kind of wanted to feel like I could play a part in making the borough more accessible for people like me.
We're trying to find that common ground that people can sign up to and share, and we're doing that through your local knowledge and your lived experiences.
After I got the email from the council, I think that it is a quite meaningful workshop for me, and it's the nice way to get the comments and the opinions from the public. So that's why I joined this workshop.
It's been really exciting to hear the views of everyone and to get those people in a room together discussing the challenges and the opportunities that we face as a borough.
I mean, this, from what I hear, is very innovative. I think only a handful of councils in the country are doing this kind of thing where they're engaging with residents to understand what design should look like.
We've worked with photographs, we've worked with discussions, we've done written stuff. I think it's good because it just sort of creates a focus for the way that different brains work as well, actually. We're not just sitting and talking or sitting and watching. It's been a good mix, I think.
And the first task was very much around equitable space, gendered spaces, where men and women may feel differently about spaces, daytime, nighttime, where they feel safe and unsafe. But also older people may find certain parts of the borough inaccessible to them compared to a younger person. So on big plans of the borough, we asked them to put stickers down and explain why that space felt uneasy or unwelcoming and who felt unwelcomed or uneasy. So it's very much around personal experiences.
Some of the areas that I walk at night and feel nothing, other people say they avoid those areas because they're really dangerous. And thinking about it, yes, I suppose they are dangerous. But, I can look after myself, so I don't even think about it.
The second two were very much about urban design responses. The first was about if we are to expand the urban areas into greenfields or undeveloped areas, how we might do that effectively, looking at the edge conditions around the borough, greenfield edges, built edges, industrial edges.
I really enjoyed the task where we were given all of the photos because there were things that some people in the community have said are things that they don't like, and actually some people on our table said, oh, I really like that bit of Staines, or I like this development that's gone up. But yeah, there were some very interesting discussions, particularly around sort of kind of the high-rise buildings like at Sunbury Cross or the London Road development.
Yeah, I think it's quite good actually, because we had kind of a broad range of like very elderly all the way to the youngest, I think, person on our panel, like 13 years old, which I think is very good because you kind of get very different kind of views on things. Often there'll be a lot of similarities. Everyone kind of values the beauty, the aestheticism of the area, but then kind of often with different groups, there's a kind of different urgency to the development.
And then the final task was about height. And we know it's quite a controversial topic, taller buildings. But if we can get a taller building to be attractive, well designed, people may feel more welcoming of a tall building. If it's done badly, they really don't like it. We gave them a series of diagrams for them to annotate and illustrate and improve. And we've had a whole amazing series of ideas to make these more intensive types of development more acceptable and more beautiful.
And we've got our views, and we might not cover everything, who knows, but at least it's getting kind of grassroots perspectives, which say you're in the right direction. However well it's done, at least it's a good direction, so that has to be good.
It feels like they are genuinely listening to our feedback. I would love to be involved in more things like this.
I think the council and I think the country would benefit more with discussions like I think Spelthorne is pioneering something really good here.